thank you for joining me this evening. Hopefully you had a good day. So we're going to open our practice. So sit nice and tall. Connect your hips to the earth. Softly lift your spine. Soft and close your eyes. We'll open our practice with one vibrational sound. So let's breathe in. Bring your hands to the heart. And take a deep inhale. And slow exhale. Take another breath here. Today's intention is, what are you fighting for? Maybe you're fighting for the peace, or you're fighting for patience, or you're fighting for strength. Today's theme will be warrior pose. We are going to do warrior flow. So what warrior flow does, it strengthens the shoulders, arms, legs, ankle, and back. And it will open your hips and chest and lungs, improve the focus balance, encourage good circulation, and stretches your arm, legs, shoulder, neck, belly, and groin, and the ankle. And it will energize the entire body. So release your hand on your knees. Softly place your hand on your knees and just connect your breath with your body and mind. Softly release your shoulder toward the earth. Lengthen the spine, lengthen your crown of the head. And just be aware of your rise and fall of your belly with your inhalation and exhalation. Find your comfortable position. Let go all the thoughts. Begin to observe the inflow and outflow of your breath. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, and more at peace. With your inhalation and exhalation, scan your whole body. Bring your awareness where there is a tightness or pains in it. Just give auto suggestion to that. And when you exhale, release the tension or tightness of the muscle. Let it go. Take a breath and be present in the moment. Be present in your body. Empty your mind. Come to the ease. Feel the breath. When you inhale, feel the cool air passing through your nostril. When you exhale, warm air, spill it out. Come to rhythmic breathing. Equal inhale and exhale. Few breaths here. Let's take another breath through your nose. Let it out from your mouth. Sigh it out. Inhale through nostril. Sigh it out from the mouth. Bring your palm together, rub them together. And when you're done, cup it on your eyes, blink a few times. When you're ready, release your hand. You can open your eyes. Bring your hands to the heart. Circle your hand, palm facing to the sky. Lift up. Exhale. Float your hands from the third eye to the lips, to the heart. Inhale, circle, lift, breathe, lengthen a little more. Exhale, float your hands to the heart. Next inhale, lift up, breathe up, straight. Bring your hands to the shoulder level and slowly lift up all the way. Palm touching each other and side back bend. Exhale to the heart. If you're sitting on something, you can release that block or whatever. Bring both feet together and shake it off. And then we'll sit nice and tall. Place your right hand, forearm on the earth. Inhale and take your left hand toward the sky. Lift and breathe. Exhale and lean toward the right side. Both hips are grounded. You can be here or you can look up all the way up toward your palm. Feel that length on your left side and contraction on the right side. Inhale, slowly float the left hand toward the left side. Next, inhale, take your right hand toward the sky. Lift and breathe. Lengthen the side body. When you're ready, exhale and take that right hand toward the right ear. Feel the connection of the earth. Side body lengthening. Inhale, come back to center. Place your hand. Let's bring both feet together to butterfly. Either you can shake it off or you can rock your hips, whatever works at this time. Let's sit in easy posture. Place your hand on your knees. We are doing seated cat and cow. So when you inhale, sweep your spine in front, lift up, breathe up. Exhale, chin to the chest, rounding your spine. Inhale, lift and breathe. Exhale, chin to the chest. Next, inhale, lift and breathe. Lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Next, inhale, straighten your spine. Change your leg position. Let's do some neck rotation or neck warm-up. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your chin toward the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest. Next inhale, lift up, breathe up, look up. Lengthen the front of the neck. Exhale, chin melting toward the chest. Feel the length in the back. One more time. Inhale, lift and breathe. Exhale, chin to the chest. Come out of it. Extend both legs, shake it off. Bring both feet together. Let's do the toes, point and flex. Inhale, bring the toes towards you. Flex it out. Exhale, point the toes. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex and release. Let's come to tabletop pose. Your wrist is right under your shoulder. Your hips are right above your knees and knees are hip distance apart. Wrist is shoulder width apart. Look in front of the mat. Your heart is in front. Your spine is long. Let's do 3 cat and cow. So inhale, curl your spine to the earth, lift up, breathe up, look up, hips up, gaze up, heart up. Exhale, push the earth away, chin toward the chest, rounding your spine. Inhale, lift, breathe, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest, rounding your spine. One more time. Inhale, lift and breathe. Exhale, chin to the chest. When you're done, come back to neutral. Separate your knees. Bring big toe together. Let's come to child pose. Release your hips on your heels. Otherwise, you can place the block underneath your hips or the blanket underneath your hips. And release your forehead to the earth. Extend both hands in front of you and close your eyes. Connect your body. Release, relax and let go. Take few cycle of breath here. Slowly come back to tabletop pose. We are going to do threading the needle. So let's take a right hand. Inhale here and thread the right hand under the left armpit and release your right cheek on the earth. Extend the left hand in front of you and stay here for 3 cycles of breath. If you want, you can lift your left hand to the sky or you can bind your hand. Whatever works for you at this time. Feel the stretch on your shoulder. Hips lifted. Slowly bring your left hand, if you lift it up, bring your left hand closer to your left side. And then unthread your right hand and release. Inhale here. Exhale, thread the left hand underneath your right armpit and extend the right hand in front of you. Release your left cheek on the earth and close your eyes and see where you feel the stretch. One more breath. Next, inhale, unthread and come back to center. Now, send both legs back and rock your body in front and back. Release any tension on your toes or hamstring or calf muscle. And slowly release your knee to the earth. Stay here, close your eyes and see. Take a few cycles of breath while you're relaxing into a tabletop pose. Let's slowly place one foot at a time in front of the mat and forward fold. Hold opposite elbow and stay right here. Bend your knees as much as you can. Release. And let your head be heavy. The gravity will pull you. So relax, release and let go here. When you're ready, release your hand. Place your hand next to your feet and slowly come up, taking the one vertebrae at a time. When you come all the way up, roll your shoulder up, back and down. Then crown of the head comes last. Close your eyes. Be connected with the earth. Feel the land. Slowly bend your knees and come out. Bring your hands to the heart. Inhale. Open both hands, palm facing toward the sky. Stretch your shoulders here. Bring both shoulder blades together. Stay right here. And now slowly palm facing toward the earth. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring your upper body toward the left side. Just upper body, hip stays as it is. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, come to the other side. Feel the land. Hands up parallel. Inhale, come back to center. One more set. Next inhale. Exhale to the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly unwind yourself. Release your hand. Hands to the heart. Let's inhale, circle your hand, lift up, breathe up, palm touching each other. Bring both arms next to your ear. Lift your heels and stay here. Focus somewhere which is not moving. Keep breathing. Lift, lift, lift. If you fall, it's okay. You can come back up again. Slowly release your heels. Lengthen your body. And then slowly interlace your finger. First finger pointing up. Lift and breathe. Exhale. Turn to the left side. Only upper body coming in left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Slowly release your hand. Bring your hands to the back. Interlace your finger to Yoga Mudra. Bring both shoulder blades together. Open the heart. Open the chest. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly forward fold from the hip crease. You can come halfway first. Exhale. Come all the way down. Take your hands away from your hips. And stay here for 2 breaths. Feel the openness in front of your body and both shoulder blades connecting to the toward each other. Slowly bend your knees, lift yourself up. Keep your hands away from your hip until you come up all the way. Then bring your hands next to your hip and release. Shake it off. Release any tension. Now the first sequence of warrior flow, we're going to do modified warriors. So some of you has, then if you have, not has, if you have knee issue or if it is difficult, this is good for modification. So let's inhale, circle your hand, lift up, breathe up, palm touching each other, slide back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart, forward fold from the hip crease. Release your hand next to your feet. Inhale, flat back, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your hands, lift up, breathe up, look up, palm touching each other. Slide back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, circle your hands, lift up, breathe up, look up. Exhale, forward fold from the hip crease. Release your hand next to your feet. Inhale, flat back, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Send both legs back to downward dog. Let's warm up our body with downward dog. So pedal your heels one at a time. Spread those fingers. First finger and thumb connecting to the earth. Slowly, when you're ready, release your heels to the earth. Bend your knees as much as you can and spread that fingers. Send your heart toward your thighs. Inhale, look in front of the mat. Come to tabletop pose. Exhale, come to child pose. Next, inhale, come to cow. Curl your spine to the earth, lift up and breathe. Exhale, curl your jaw, round your spine and come to downward dog. Inhale, let's come to cow. Curl your spine, breathe in, lift up, breathe up, look up. Exhale, round your spine, come to downward dog. Inhale, release your knee to the earth, come to tabletop pose and let's come to child pose and relax here. Let's come back to tabletop. Place one foot at a time in between both hands. Forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands, lift up, breathe up, look up, palm touching each other. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's inhale, circle, lift and breathe. Exhale, forward fold from the hip. Place your hand next to your feet. Inhale, flat back, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Send both legs back. Let's come to downward dog. Inhale, take your right leg toward the sky. Lift and breathe. Three-legged dog. Slowly bend that right knee. Bring it in front of the mat. We are coming to warrior one. So we are going to do modified warrior. So release your left knee on the earth as if you're coming to the Anjaneyasana or low lunge. Look in front of the mat and then take your left leg. Slowly slant it, pivot your left leg to the right side. Lift up all the way and bring both hands to the sky. This is warrior, modified warrior one. Keep breathing. Bring your hands together. Slide back bend if you can. If not, it's okay. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Inhale, circle your hands, lift and breathe. Exhale, slowly. Bring your torso on the long side of the mat. Let's come to warrior two. Look toward the right index finger. Keep breathing. Let's come to peaceful warrior, exalted warrior. Take your left hand on the left thigh, right hand toward the sky. Breathe and lift. Open the intercostal muscle while doing a peaceful warrior. Inhale. Take your right hand toward the right thigh, left hand toward the sky. Exhale and bring the left hand toward the left ear and lean toward the right side. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Slowly bring your torso in front, short side of the mat. Release both hands to the earth. Straighten that left leg, toes pointing toward the back. And slowly lift the left knee and bring it in front of the mat and forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands, lift and breathe. Arm touching each other. Exhale, hands to the heart. We are going to do the other side. Modify. Inhale, circle your hands, lift and breathe. Palm touching each other. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Send both legs back to downward dog. Inhale, look in front of the mat. Take a left leg toward the sky first. Next, inhale, bend the left knee, bring it in front of the mat. And as if you're coming on a high lunge or low lunge, release your right knee to the earth. Lift yourself up and take that right leg, pivot toward the left side, left short side. Inhale, come to warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Breathe in and slide back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time. Feel the openness of your hip crease. Inhale, lift and breathe. Exhale, let's come to warrior two. Look toward the left index finger. Take 2 cycles of breath here. Inhale, take your left hand to the sky, right hand toward the right thigh. Lift and breathe to exalted or peaceful warrior. Inhale, take your left hand on the left thigh, right hand toward the sky, side angle. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Slowly windmill your hand toward the earth. Straighten your right leg. Lift your right knee and bring it in front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands. Lift up, breathe up, look up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close your eyes, take 3 cycles of breath and scan your body, how you feel at this moment. If you feel any tightness in any part of the body, breathe there and release with your exhale. We are going to do now warrior pose. Inhale, circle your hands, lift up, breathe up, side back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Send both legs. Let's come to downward dog. Take your right leg back, right leg toward the sky. Lift up, breathe up. Exhale, bend the right knee. Float it in front of the mat. We are coming to warrior one. Left leg is short side parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, look in front of the mat with the control, come up all the way. Your right leg is at 90 degree. Knees pointing toward the pinky toe side and slide back bend. Inhale here. Take your left hand toward the back, right hand in the front, and come to warrior two. Your torso, your heart should be in front of the mat. Sink your hip as much as you can. If this is too hard, you can go against the wall. Take your left hand to the left thigh, right hand toward the sky, and peaceful warrior. Shanti Virabhadrasana. Exhale, right hand on the right thigh, left hand toward the sky. Lift and breathe. Exhale. If you want, you can keep your hands here. Otherwise, you can bring it toward the left ear. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Release your hands, straighten your right leg, quarter turn your right leg, hands on your hip. Place your hand behind your hip. Place your hand on your hip. Lift up, breathe up. Exhale and slowly use that core, squeeze that glute, and slowly back bend. Back bend mindfully. Inhale, come back to center. Take your left hand, short side of the mat. We are doing warrior one on the left side. Bring your torso on the short side of the mat toward the left. Inhale and lift up, breathe up. Slide back bend if you want, otherwise you can stay right here and lengthen the side body. Next, inhale, take your right hand toward the back, left hand in front. Look toward the left index finger here. Inhale, come to peaceful warrior, right hand on the right thigh, left hand toward the sky. Lift and breathe, look up toward the sky. Opening the intercostal muscle. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Take your left hand to the left thigh, right hand toward the sky. When you get settled, bring the right hand toward the right ear. Lengthen the right side of your body. Feel the connection of your feet. Inhale, come back to center. To warrior two. Release your hand. Quarter turn your left foot. Hands on your hips. We are coming to forward fold. Inhale here. Exhale. Fold halfway. Flat back. When you're ready, next inhale here. Exhale, come all the way down toward the earth. Your head is heavy toward the earth. You can bend your knees, soften your knee if you need to. You can use the block if you want to. If you don't want to come all the way, you can stay right here. Otherwise, you can come all the way as far as your head can bring toward the earth. 2 more cycles. Inhale, lift halfway. Place your hand on your hips. Flat back. When you're ready, soften your knee if you need it to. And come up. Take that vertebrae one at a time. The crown of the head comes last. Heel toe, heel toe. Let's come in front of the mat. We are going to do a couple of asanas on our belly. Inhale, circle your hand. Lift and breathe. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Send both legs back to plank pose. Push yourself. Bring the torso in front. Slowly release yourself to the earth. Now release your toes to the earth. Make a pillow of your forearm and rest here for crocodile. Bend your knees and windshield wide. Release your feet to the earth. We are going to do locust pose. So bring both hands next to your hips. Either palm facing up or palm facing down, does not matter. Whole body is connected with the earth. When you're ready, inhale and lift your forehead, lift your chest, lift everything up. Look in front of the mat. Make sure you're lifting and using your core to lift yourself up and use your front body. Exhale and release. Crocodile your feet, toes out, heels in. Take 2 cycles of breath. Slowly release. Let's come to sphinx pose. So bring both forearms on the earth parallel to each other. Your shoulder is right above your elbow. So release everything on the earth. Stay here. Take 1 full breath here. Next, inhale. Lift your upper body. Lift up to sphinx pose. Modify. This is variation of cobra. Lift and breathe. Use that elbow to push yourself up. Take 2 cycles of breath. Slowly bend your knees. Come to tabletop pose. Push yourself. Come to child pose. Sit on your heels. Release, relax, and let go. Every time you do the full flow, come to the child pose to rest it out. Slowly come up. Let's come to seated pose. Extend both legs and shake it off, and then we'll do some pranayama. Let's sit in easy posture. Today we're going to do Ujjayi breath, ocean like a breath. So close your eyes. Take few cycles of breath here. It's called victory. It's called victory or ocean breath. It calms your mind. It's heal your body. It refreshing. Whenever you're angry or anything, come to Ujjayi breath. When you're depressed or when you are not in mood, take this Ujjayi breath. That will brighten up your mood. So let's start doing Ujjayi breath. I will do a couple of them and you can do it with me and then you can do on your own. So what we're going to do, we're going to breathe in as we breathe in normally through the nostril. And when we exhale, we're going to construct our throat and then make that ocean like a wave noise here, or like snoring noise you can call, or audible noise. So here, we breathe in, construct your throat and exhale. Inhale. Let's do 4 more on our own. Come back to normal breathing. Take few breaths here. Open your eyes to the earth. Bring both feet together. Let's come to Bodha Konasana or butterfly pose. Shake your knees, flap it, and then slowly release. Bring the feet as close as you can, if you can. If not, you can stay wherever you can. Lift yourself, lengthen your spine. And if it is in your practice, inhale here, exhale and forward fold. Make sure your gaze in front, your spine is long. And you're looking in front of the mat. And if you're flexible, you can come all the way down. Otherwise, stay wherever you can. Slowly lift halfway with your breath in. And when you're ready, come up one vertebrae at a time. Release your hand, extend both legs, shake it off. Slowly, let's fix our hips. Extend both hands in above your head. Breathe in here. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hand wherever you can. You can keep your knee softer if you needed to. Otherwise, place your hand on the earth or on your shin or ankle or toes. Make sure keep breathing and keep softening your muscles here. Inhale, lift halfway. And then walk your hands, take that vertebrae one at a time. Bring both knees together, hug them together. Lift your spine. Now let's separate our feet mid-distance apart. Place your hand behind your hips, lift yourself up. And windshield wipe your knees. Doesn't matter which way. You can always look opposite way. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Let's do one more set. Slowly come back to center. Hug both knees to the chest, lift up. Lengthen up. And release. We are going to do a twist now. Extend the left leg. Hug your right knee toward the chest. Lift and breathe. And then when you're ready, take the right foot over the left side. Hug the right knee with your left hand. Lift up. And then exhale and twist toward the right side. Lift and lengthen with your breath in. Exhale and twist. Inhale, come back to center. Release. Extend both legs and shake it off. When you're ready, take your left knee toward the chest. Hug the left knee as close as to your heart. Flex the right foot. Inhale here, take your left foot over the right. Hug the left knee with your right hand. Lift yourself up. Exhale and twist toward the left side and open the heart. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back to center and release. Butterfly your feet. Shake it off. Let's come over back. Come in front of the mat. Bend your knees. Lift your feet up. We are coming to boat pose. First, place your hand behind your thighs. Lift yourself. Spine is long. Feet are flexed. Stay here for 2 breaths. You can always extend both legs and hands up toward the sky, however you want it, if it is in your practice. Now next inhale here, you can either rest it out with your hand and come on your back, or you can use your core control and come down all the way. It's yogi's choice. When you come all the way down, hug both knees to the chest, massage your spine. Either you can circle your knees or rock your knee back and forth, however works for you. Slowly release both feet to the earth. Take your right ankle over the left thigh. 4-figure. Let's not do the full 4-figure today. Place your one hand on your right knee and one hand on your ankle of your right leg and press it out so you're opening your hips here and you're making some space here. And if you think you need some stretch in your back, then you can come to the full 4-figure or supine pigeon pose. Otherwise, you can stay right here. Slowly release that right foot. Take your time. Next, take your left ankle over the right thigh and do the same thing what you did with the right leg. You can place your hand on your knee and ankle or thread the hand around your right thigh, whatever works for you. One more breath. And slowly release that foot. Now we're going to do legs up on a wall. Either you can go against the wall and place the feet against on the wall. Or let's do these. If you have a pillow, place the pillow underneath your hips or underneath your pelvis. Or if you have a block, place it there. Otherwise, place your hand underneath your hips. Bring both knees closer to your chest and then slowly lift both legs to the sky and stay here. If you feel okay, you can release your hand and hold your thighs. Keep both feet flat, chin slightly toward the chest. And take 4 cycles of breath. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend that knees. Hug them together and release. We are going to do twist now. Bring both feet together, knee together. Shift your hips to the left side. Release both knees to the right side and extend both hands for T and look toward the left side if possible. If not, it's okay. You can always place a block or pillow or blanket underneath your knee to connect as if you're connecting to the earth. Keep breathing. Feel the stretch in your spine, releasing all toxic waste. Slowly roll back, come back to neutral. Take 1 cycle of breath. When you're ready, shift your hips to the right side. Release the knee to the left side and twist. Slowly roll back. Butterfly both feet. Release the butterfly and let's come to bridge pose. So place your feet hip distance apart. Place your hand next to your hip. The finger touching the heels if possible. If not, it's okay. Chin slightly to the chest. When you're ready, inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the hips, lift 1 vertebrae at a time. Make sure your knee pointing up, your toes pointing in front. Feet are hip distance apart. Take few cycles of breath. You can interlace your finger if you want underneath your bridge, otherwise keep your hands on the mat. As you inhale, you lengthen the spine. As you exhale, lift your bridge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift to the fullest. Make sure you're not using your back, you're squeezing that core and lifting up. Slowly exhale, release 1 vertebrae at a time. Separate your feet mat distance apart, bring both knees together just to align your spine here before we move to relaxation. When you're ready, extend 1 leg at a time. Let's come to Savasana. Let your feet fall naturally. Hands away from your body. Palm facing to the sky. Chin slightly toward the chest. Release, relax and let go. Let your body melt to the earth. Be present. Empty your mind. Slowly come back from your journey. Wiggle your toe, wiggle your fingers. Give some movement to your neck. Inhale, stretch your hand above your head. Stretch as a first stretch of the day. Exhale through the mouth and release. Inhale one more time, stretch it out. Exhale through the mouth and release. Take your time. When you're ready, turn to your favorite side. When you're ready, extend the top leg. Use the top hand. Push yourself to be seated. Sit in easy posture. Gently, softly, close your eyes. Bring your hands to the heart. Let's close our practice with this quote. Let's bring our hands to the forehead and remind us clear and loving thought. Bring your hands to your lips. Remind us clear and loving communication. Hands to the heart. Let's remind us clear and loving intention. Sending positive energy which we created everywhere out there. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all for sharing this yoga practice with me. So be it. Namaste.